Behind the Mic.
My life, my pain, my music.
I wake up every morning, look myself in the mirror.
What up, what up, what up? This your dude Drizzy Dre back with another exclusive of Behind the Mic. Today I got a special one for y'all, man. I got Khadijah from We The Fam. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here, man.
Hey, I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you.
First female rapper on my set.
Yeah, I'm honored about that, man. That's cool.
And it was a request.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was definitely a request.
Well, that's what's up.
I spoke with Vet.
Yeah.
I said, yo, we gotta set something up.
Yeah.
And he brought you through.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate it. It's a blessing. Real quick. Let the people know where you from and city, state.
Well, I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey. Born and raised in Plainfield, New Jersey. That's my hometown.
The Phil.
Yeah, the Phil.
Okay. I know a little bit about it, not too much. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Real quick, let me ask you about this track. I forget how I first seen it. Vet posted, I believe, on Facebook, called Don't Judge Me.
Yeah.
It caught me by surprise, because that was actually my first time hearing your music.
Oh, okay.
So it caught me by surprise. So I'm like, damn, lyrics, everything, like, you know what I mean, storyline, all of that in there.
Yeah.
Like, and then not only that, a few weeks later, a visual for it came out.
Yeah.
By Marksman Film. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Marksman.
How did that whole like explain to me like how that whole thing came from the track to the visual and then like your response from it? Like, break that whole thing down for me.
All right. Well, first I received the beat, and I was feeling the beat from Drizzy.
Okay.
And shout out to Drizzy. He let me get the beat, and I listened to the beat for a while. And I had to ride the beat, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of beat you gotta
Definitely
ride.
did that. Definitely.
And I just tried to figure out what I was gonna write about, and it just hit me, like, don't judge me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I basically just broke it down into a story mode of what I've been through, you know what I'm saying, as far as my grandmother, dressing me up like a like girly, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really comfortable with that because I was always a tomboy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And just basically just talked about that, you know what I'm saying? Just being who I am and basically telling people just don't judge me, you know what I'm saying?
It was at the end of the day, to me, it was like you hit it from all angles. Not only was it a great track, great visual, like, to me, it's like you left your life on that track.
Yeah, I did.
Like, you really, like, and it sounds, and not only from that song and from Keep Following You, to me, it seems like you leave your life on all of the music that you put out.
That's all I got to talk about, man. It's my experiences in life.
I heard it in a few tracks. Time, you did some time or something.
Oh yeah, man, that was shit. That's something to talk about.
And that's in the visual too. That was in the visual too.
Yeah, it's something to talk about because that was an experience in my life where I never even thought I would be in jail, especially for 8 months. Yeah. And then going to a rehab, you know what I'm saying? So it was an experience, and I wanted to share it. I wanted to talk about it, because I know it's a lot of other people that's in that same position. Yeah, and I want to show them what I did to come out of that position. And
I think you mentioned it in one of the tracks. I can't remember the name. You mentioned like this is like basically after jail. This is you now, like a new you. Like you rebirthed yourself again. And that's a good thing. Some people go to the left, some people go right, and it seemed like you headed down the right path with that.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Like I said, that was some great work. As a fan of music, you know what I mean. I appreciated that whole thing. Real quick, how did the whole situation with you and Vet link up for you to become part of We The Fam?
Well, I received a phone call one day, and it was Vet on the line, and he was just telling me how he got my number, because I don't know, dude. So he got my number, he called me, whatever, and I was like, all right. At that point in my life, I wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had no direction. I had nobody who really wanted to invest in me or believed in me. I didn't even believe in myself at the time. You understand? So he asked me to spit some bars for him on the phone. Spit some bars for him. After that, man, it was over.
It took off. It's history from there. Okay, like, well, real quick, just something from that answer you had. like receiving one of them calls, like
yes.
Like, did you think it was like bullshit, like when you first spoke to him, and then like to come to realize like this is something that's gonna take off for?
You know
like,
what?
how did you take that whole call?
In my gut, in my heart, I felt it was real. Like I felt it was something
right.
about
it.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
definitely. Like a lot of people waiting for them calls. You know what I mean? And for you to receive that one, and it seemed like it's all taking off for you. You got a new project that's coming out.
My life, my pain, my music.
And just off of the title, I'm excited.
Oh yeah, man, my mixtape is. I was actually listening to the mixtape before I even came down here to Elizabeth, and every time I listen to my mixtape, cause I'm very humble.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I can see that.
But when I listen to my mixtape, after listening to that shit, I get cocky as hell. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm not disrespecting anybody, but I done heard music from men, women. You know what I'm saying? And yo, my shit is hotter than half of the niggas that I done heard.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't even know I rap. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a very big surprise for a lot of people, especially in my hometown. I'm
excited, just off of the title and knowing some of your previous music. Like, I already know your life all in there, life experience. Like I said, I'm excited. I can't wait till it drop. If you had to pick one song off of there, that would be your best body of work on your mixtape, which would be the song you would lean to for the people to get them, to tell them this is the track I want you to listen to?
Ooh, shit, that's a hard one.
I know it's always a hard one because you like all your music.
But I mean, yeah, I do. Me personally, my favorite track on there, because it's so personal, is Karma. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about a relationship thing that I've been through with my ex, and that song was very heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But for the people, I think it would have to be Fresh Home.
Okay.
And that's a real short song, but the way I wrote that, I ride beats.
Yeah, you definitely do. You take off on them.
And what I was talking about, the substance behind that, like Fresh Home, yeah, definitely one of the songs that, if anybody listens to my mixtape, make sure you know that Fresh Home is one of my favorite songs that I think you guys will like.
See, you got a little advantage over me on the mixtape, because usually I get a sneak peek or know the music. So like as a fan, I'm just waiting for it to come out. Where can the people find it when it do drop? Like just one quick main one, like it's definitely gonna be here when it do drop.
Alright, well it's definitely gonna be on our website, www.wethefam.com. If you have a PayPal account, you'll be able to just go up on there and you know, buy the album just like that, and we'll ship it out to you ASAP.
Real quick, I had Vet here on the interview, and he spoke of a tour. So y'all got a whole tour thing going together.
Yeah, of course.
For the mixtape.
Of course, just so people could hear my music in places that they don't even know me. Like, you gotta promote that.
He mentioned something about Germany, I believe it was.
Oh yeah. It's time to get my passport, man.
Let's talk about your show. I caught some of your shows on the net. I'm mad that I didn't actually get to witness one personally. It seemed like you have a real captivating show. Like you really know how to entertain the crowd and all of that.
I'm learning.
From what I'm seeing, you're good already.
I still don't have it down pat.
It's always room to learn. But it seemed like you do a very well job up there.
Well, let me tell you the thing about these shows. I remember my first show, and I won that show. And I look at the footage from that show, and I be like, damn, I hate that show. Like, I hate the way I was, you know what I mean? But I won that show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I study, I research, I look at other artists. I'm talking about major artists and their shows and see what they do, and you know what I'm saying. So I try to, you know, use some of that. And but every show that I do, I get better and better. And that's
to me, it seemed like you were a student of the art of music.
I'm trying to learn. Yeah.
And you take it real serious.
Yeah, I do.
Like, you could see where the separation comes from somebody that's just putting out music and somebody that's trying to make it.
Yeah.
And to me, you leaning on the trying to make it ropes rather than over here.
Yeah, I think you gotta study music if you're serious about it. And I'm actually in the process of learning as far as old school hip hop and where it originated from. You know, from DJ Kool Herc to all the females, you know what I'm saying? That's how MC Light, Queen Latifah. And I'm actually doing a remix to her song, UNITY, so be looking out for that.
That sounds like it's gonna be good. I can't wait.
Yeah, definitely.
Future plans after the mixtape and all that. What we got to look forward to for?
Well, after the mixtape, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to sell those mixtapes.
Definitely. Make sure y'all cop that.
Yeah, please support. Yeah. And also, I'm going to be doing a lot more shows. And
Motherfucker, who are you to judge me like Judy? Cause I ain't showing my booty. That's for the bedroom, cutie. Queen size for a queen, where my crown at? Take it off your head, you don't need that. All that bullshit you talk, hit a feedback. Man, you hoes make me mad with a weed ad. Pop found pass, fuck a rotation. And I gotta go to probation. Tell me why you motherfuckers hating. Second thought, why you gonna tell Satan? Niggas more bitch than the female. Type to pay attention to the detail. Said we got beef through an email. Man, you niggas washed up like a seashell. Bunch of dick riders, need a Trojan. Hop on the dick and ride it, eyes rolling. Gas up the car and drive a Frank's Ocean. Floating, you might drown in there, I'm hoping. Never had time for the BS. I used to play PS until I took this rap shit serious. So I wrote a few raps, put it down on tracks, let them hear now the whole world kiss. Now a bunch of niggas asking for features. For a price, we could work out something. Hope you niggas don't take it the wrong way, but I came a long way coming from nothing. And I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, cause the rent due and I'm in debt. Time's hard when I'm on my dot, gotta borrow a few dollars just to buy a Kotex. Cold red, nigga. Khadijah, we the family worker, let's go.
Behind the mic.